On the evening of August 18th, 1996, an Argentinian priest was saying Holy Mass at a Catholic church in Buenos Aires. As he was finishing distributing Holy Communion, a woman came up to tell him that she had found a discarded host at the back of the church. On going to the spot indicated, the priest saw the defiled and profaned sacred host. And since he was unable to consume the sacred host, he placed it in a container of water and put it away into the tabernacle. 8 days later, upon opening the tabernacle, the priest saw to his amazement that the host had turned into a bloody substance. He informed the cardinal of the diocese, who gave instructions that the host be professionally photographed. The photos were then taken, and they clearly show that the host, which had become a fragment of bloody flesh, had grown significantly in size. For several years, the host remained in the tabernacle, the whole affair being kept quite secret. Since the host suffered no visible decomposition, the cardinal of the diocese decided to have it scientifically analyzed. In October of 1999, a sample of that bloody fragment was brought to New York for analysis. Forensic scientific experts who did not know the origin of the specimen analyzed the substance and determined that it was real flesh and blood containing human DNA. Officially, the report read the following, quote, "The analyzed material is a fragment of the heart muscle found in the wall of the left ventricle close to the valves. The heart muscle is in an inflammatory condition. Listen, it's in an inflammatory condition and contains a large number of white blood cells. This indicates that the heart was alive at the time the sample was taken. Alive." The report continues, "What is more, white blood cells had penetrated the tissue, which further indicates that the heart had been under severe stress, as if the owner had been beaten severely about the chest." A forensic team of scientists were then told that the source of the sample had been first kept in ordinary water for a month, and then for another 3 years in a container of distilled water. Only then had the sample been taken for analysis. And furthermore, they were told that the specimen they examined was a sacred host consecrated at a Catholic Mass. Amazed by this information, one doctor stated, quote, "How and why a consecrated host would change its character and become living human flesh and blood will remain an inexplicable mystery to science, a mystery totally beyond her competence," unquote.